No, I'm just joking. I promise you I'm not that conceited. Anyways, I want to talk a little bit about something that kind of hits home for me, and it's, kind of what holds me back. I've never really thought about it, but I'm my own worst enemy when it comes to holding myself back. I can make progress, and then I guess I don't believe in myself. I don't, think I'm worth it. Whatever the case may be, I know it's a huge mental block for me of, not moving forward. And that's, again, my biggest downfall, on top of being consistent, which again is I'm not sure which was number one, which number two. I think they kind of tie for number one. But yeah, I am my biggest critic, and I can see a hair being out of place, or something just not being right, and I'll find that any excuse just to stop, just because it's not perfect. I'm an extremist. It's either all or nothing. Everything has to be perfect, or I could care less. So that's again, me being honest, me being blunt, and kind of seeing if you've been in my shoes, or I guess putting yourself in my shoes is the way I should phrase it. And accountability. I've had a very, very, very strong person that's been my biggest backbone and pushes me even when I don't want to be, and that's caused a lot of friction. But I know without them, I wouldn't be even posting a video talking about what holds me back. But even though I've had that strong support system, at the end of the day, it all relies on me. And if I keep holding myself back, I know I'm only hindering myself in my progress. But these videos have helped. I hope they're helping you find your own faults and, what you can do better. Maybe that little voice in your head. Maybe that's me, maybe that's you pushing yourself. But again, we all have our own issues and, problems, but one thing I actually have found is that, two things actually. One, working out isn't as hard as I thought it would be, or as I make it out to be in my head. I just put on a show on my, Hulu or Netflix or whatever the case may be, even on TV, and just start walking. And that's, kind of takes my mind off of I'm just walking. And then during the commercials, I'll run. And I guess it's more of a mind game. But sometimes you have to get out of your mind to be able to progress. And, with the soreness and everything like that, it lets me know that I am doing something right and to keep pushing. My body's resisting the changes that I'm making. So, I've read on numerous memes, just remember why you started. Whether it be health-related issues, or my personal reason, I want to feel comfortable in my skin. I want to be able to go to a store and be able to shop instead of having to try it on first and does this look right on me? And, look at every little bump and, imperfection that I may have, and I want to be able to feel comfortable in my skin. And I'm not trying to be that perfect model, that fitness model. Okay, ultimately I do. Let's be realistic. That's the reason why we work out. But, I want to be able to feel comfortable. I've never really felt comfortable in my skin unless I was smaller. But for whatever reason, I stopped myself from going further, and I just turned back. So, you gotta make up your mind and see what's important, whether you're, doubting yourself, whether you don't think you're worth it. At the end of the day, you are worth it. I've learned that myself. That's part of the reason why this morning I woke up with a really bad headache, and I still have a headache actually. But I know that working out will make me feel better. instead of using it as an excuse for not to go to the gym, I'm using it as a reason to go to the gym because my body's fighting back. It doesn't want me to go to the gym. It doesn't want me to change. So I'm gonna fight myself for once for the better. So hopefully this video helps you get to where you want to be, where you're comfortable in your skin, or your other goals, whether it be a faster runner or, you know, that supermodel, you know, whatever the case may be, whatever your reason to work out is, whether it's the same as mine and just to feel comfortable in your own skin, or it's a health related issue and you want to get rid of XYZ, whatever you have. Just know that you're worth it. I'm worth it. And just make sure that your reasons are your reasons and not someone else putting it on you. Well, except for your health, you know. But then again, it's still for you. You don't want to take the prescription medicines that you take more prescription medicines to cure, you know, whatever elements it gives you, the first prescription gave you. Okay, all the side effects. You want to do everything as natural as possible. You know, our bodies are made to move. Even though we've made it not to want to move. I know mine doesn't. I'd rather be in bed all day and be a bum. But I'm actually enjoying the working out and everything like that. And most importantly, I am enjoying helping others be more successful in their journey. So I hope this video helps you as well. So at the end of the day, just make sure you stay focused, stay motivated, and best of all, stay jazzy. This is your Jazzy Fitspiration.